Mito was a really tough opponent. He was my toughest fight. You know, he was my toughest fight this far in M.C.F. and it went all 5 rounds. I don't like going 5 rounds. I definitely have the cardio for 5 rounds, but you know, I'm always coming in there to get that knockout. But you know, also yeah, I had a disappointing loss. I really thought I won that fight. I would probably give Mito the edge in the first round, maybe. You know, arguably, I might have even won the round, I believe, until the point that I got caught in the gate. Yeah, I would have given him the first round. I know I won the second round. I know I won the third round. The fourth round, I know he won that round big. And then the fifth round, I know I won the fifth round. So I think that I took the win, you know, 3 rounds to 2. Unfortunately, the judges didn't see it that way. And, you know, it's not that you know, I'm not mad. Yeah, mostly I'm just disappointed in the fact that the judges did not, in my opinion, score it correctly. But at the same time, you know, no one is perfect. Everyone's human. You know, people see fights different ways. Honestly, I don't see how I could have lost that fight at all. But you know, like I said, we're only human, and also you know, I wasn't able to knock him out.
What do I think about the fight against Brandon? I think it was probably one of the. I thought the Spooky fight was very difficult, but the fight against Brandon was incredibly difficult. It got to the point where I could outmaneuver him, but I couldn't out punch him to a way where I picked up the victory on technique rather than brute force. A lot of the things I learned from the Spooky fight is that Spooky and Brandon have a very similar fighting style, and I was able to play off that from the last fight. As far as my title reign is concerned, I'd like to obviously keep this title as long as possible, and I'm quite honoured and quite happy to be the first champion here at M.C.F. I'd quite like to see guys prove themselves for a fight against myself, you know, because you're not a champion if you're just knocking out guys that come out straight off the street. You're a champion if you knock out guys who had to fight their way and prove themselves that they're ready for a title shot. That is about it as far as my title reign is concerned. As far as training concerned, it's being a champion means you have to work harder than everyone else. Everyone thinks you can just lay back, kick back. No, you've got to keep working and keep improving, keep finding new ways to beat people, otherwise you're going to lose that belt very quickly.